Okay. Time to see that the thumbnail is a lie, by the way. I'm really closer to floor 25. Yeah, 25. Well, you know, we can make up the time. Aunt Tay, hello. Shido. Cramsnave, hello. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Grimshiro, Windstorm. Waterlow. Jap King, hello. Did I do the 6-star summon? No, I just started. I haven't gotten that yet. Not yet. We're getting there though. Let me just make this good here. And of course that's disabled right now. Give me a second, guys. Let me set up the. I got it correct. You know, it's close enough. It's close enough to 430. Let me make a pop-out chat real quick, so I can actually see the chat, and then so you guys can see the chat as well. Because right now, you can't. For some reason, the chat, I have to reset it every time now. I might have to figure something else with it. Copy that. Paste that. Done, and there we go. Could be a little bit bigger. There we go. Alright, we're good. You did all the floor with your mods? That's no fun. Don't summon on this Camp for Your Own World round 1 banner. Oh, I'm not gonna summon on the round 1 banner. Don't worry. I've got Nell and Grimjaw from that. I don't necessarily care for Hikone. So we're good. Miguel, hello. Yeah, I'm glad the notifications work this time. Just a Senkaimon stream, not the scene here. Easy skip. I might also summon, but we'll see. I might summon on the Halloween banner. I'm definitely gonna, but I don't know if I'm gonna do it on this account yet, if I just do it on my JP. My JP is not entirely set up to summon on that yet, though. But I will do it. With any luck, I'll do 750 orbs now. Also, when did you become stream boss? Well, I mean, you did. It was last stream. You donated $2 twice. Whoops. Well, I done goofed. Hold up. The music is not as loud as I'd like it to be. Let me know if it's too loud. It might actually be too loud. Hold on. Okay, that doesn't seem too bad. Let me know if it's too loud and I'll turn it down. You inspire me to get better at Brave Souls. Thanks. Although not, you know, there are a lot better people in this game than me. Come in and probably take that spot. I died because of the chat. I don't know. It's too loud. Too loud. Ooh, too loud. Okay. Here, if it's too loud, I can turn it down. That should be closer to what I had it before. We'll have headphones on. Okay, yeah. I just turned it down. Tips for Senkaimon? Nothing. Well, depends on the level, honestly. Is this the current song, or is this just a song that I chose? Isn't Hakone basically one of the best mine units in the game? He is. I just don't care. Like, I'm not saying that you shouldn't summon for this, because Nell is great and Hikone is great. But I have Nell and I don't care for Hikone, so... That's me personally. He is one of the best mine units in the game. Down. Remember that Smash stream we never got? Listen, I'm getting to it. I don't have the Nintendo Online thing, but I'm definitely gonna get it when Pokemon comes out. So, it's gonna happen. But you know, it won't happen till after Pokemon, probably. Hey, 20 Thomas! I mean, Mr. 20 Thomas. I gotta respond with the Mr. after I got Mr. Tell me why I have 5 out of 5 power Jushiro. Oof. That's unfortunate. I mean, 5 out of 5 anything is, you know, alright, but I'm gonna die. Oh, weaken, that's fine. But specifically that Jushiro, I don't know. And stab. Just a quick little poke. Can you use BBS Simulator to see which characters are best for which floor? Yeah, I guess. You can do that. I also have a Senkaimon server set up where you can go and see what other people used and like what they did and everything. But yeah, the BBS Simulator is really good. I have everyone in that banner except for Nell. And I assume Nell is your most sought after as well? One would hope and expect. The volume is good now, yes? Hopefully. Rice. Hello, Rice Gummy. Buy you a month of sub online just to get smashed now. Nah. We're good. Since it's my first day back today, because I took like, I was out for 4 days because I went home. I wanted it to be a BBS. Because I was like, should I do Pokemon Showdown? Should I do this or that? Are you leaving? Sure. That's what they all say. Sorry, Charles was leaving. But I figured, nah, it's my first day back. I'm gonna do some BBS. Plus, Senkaimon is out, so why not? I was trying to do the all of my floors on JP so that I can just summon 750 orbs on Halloween again. But, you know, less than half of the Pokemon are in Sword and Shield. Maybe. Less than half, maybe. I heard a rumor that said there's gonna be like 400, like 314 of the old ones, 86 new ones. But then after you beat the game, I hear it unlocks up to 600 and something. So, and I think that's correct. Because I can't imagine, like, only 33% of the Kanto stuff is in there, which I know Game Freak has, you know, love for the Kanto stuff. They already have the models for Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I legitimately think that it's got that rumor is true. I do think that it's gonna go up to 600 and something. Also, that same guy who leaked a bunch of the stuff also leaked that there are certain Pokemon in there that are not. He said there are certain Pokemon, like the guy that got a bunch of stuff correctly said that some Pokemon were in there that so far aren't proven to be there yet. So I'm thinking that is the case, that they are just gonna do that. If you stream Death Standing, I'll buy you 4 multis. Wow. I mean, I haven't thought about streaming yet. I haven't looked at any of the trailers except for the first one, so I really don't know if it is good or not. Didn't that come out like this week? Elias, hello. Nell's good. I just want her for this floor. Nell's really good for super fast. Poise, weakening on everything. She's like one of the best characters for auto. That's already been confirmed false? No, I refuse. I have hope. Dodge that. Dang it. Aha! Past Martin saved future Martin. That's a huge tip for Senkaimon, whoever was asking earlier. I don't remember who was asking. But Last Ditch Survival is your best friend. The Last Ditch Survival link is just the best. Even if you have someone that's got like 80% Last Ditch Survival or whatever, that's really nice. Like what I have here is I always take this guy, increase NAD by 20% and Last Ditch at 80. It's just so good. They have the models from X and Y, but I thought that was just like lower res since it's on 3DS. But I don't know. Just pulled Spirit Banner again to try to get Gin and Kayang. Got Shinji and Byakuya again. You want to complain, but you really can't. Well, Byakuya is the best one in that banner, and Shinji is just a beast. But if it's again, I mean, it's always better to get newer stuff than weaken stuff. But I mean, stuff characters that are good for autoing are good to have like 2 out of 5. You can boost their attack and also. I'm still gonna get the game. I know a lot of people are complaining for the thing, and I did kind of. It was kind of a bummer that a lot of stuff that I thought was gonna make it in there is not gonna make it in there, or at least at first glance isn't gonna make it in there. Like, I was blown away that the Salamence line isn't gonna make it in there, and neither is the Metagross one. That blew my mind. It's also insane to think that the only starters are gonna be the 3 starters and Charizard. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. Every game, or at least everyone except for, I think all the way up to Sun and Moon, maybe even Sun and Moon, unlocks more Pokemon after you beat the Pokemon League, so I have hope. Need Power Soul Reaper Killer, already spent 1500 on Spirit Banner. Oof, I mean, it is a good banner to try on. I wish I could tell you no save your orbs, but it is a really good banner. And I don't know what the mid-month is going to be. So I wish I could give you an actual solid answer, but I really can't. The characters in this banner are really good. Comparing to... Hey, Rafai, thank you. Thank you. I tried. This took me hours to make. I was literally here... God, the last day I was here, I was just like working as fast as I could on the top 10 Halloween stuff. It was one of the faster top 10s I've ever done, but it still took me like 4 or 5 hours. Resolution is based on hardware. Well, we'll have to see. Like I said, you don't have to buy the game, you can just watch me play it, and if you think you like it, you get it then. Oh. Away, you beast. Nope. Or enter the giveaway and hope you win. But I am going to give Sword and Shield. Sword or Shield. I still don't know how I'm going to go about that. You're getting Sword when you get a Switch? Nice. I think they have like a dual pack. You get Sword in that. That's dodged all those. Just pull the Ikaku. Which one? Oh, no. Back. Houston Martin, when a game company is secretive about what's in their game, it usually means they don't have much faith in it. In fact, Game Freak is so secretive. What's so secretive on what's not getting in? I did hear that they got kind of upset when people kind of... Because, like, so much stuff leaked. It was a ridiculous amount of stuff that leaked. I'm still gonna get it. You're stuck on floor 20 of Ordeals? Ah, yes, floor 20. If you... Do you have any hollow red characters at all? Or Shinji? Mine's Shinji. Avoid that guy. I do like the laceration effect. It's kind of a... I don't know, it just looks good. I like it. Your green Ginjo, I just wasted that strong attack. So good to have here. You have green Ginjo at 5 out of 5. Same. Dude, same. I have 5 out of 5 and I think I still have an extra one. I have 5 out of 5 and an extra Tag Team Yama and 5 out of 5 and an extra White Nugget. That's what I'm sitting at right now with those guys. I'm just gonna blow you up. Want to say that keep up the great content and videos. You're really doing good. Hey, thank you, sir. So kind, Mr. Grimchiro. I appreciate it. I worked so hard. I'm about to have less time on my hands because I start a new job tomorrow. But compared to my old job, I think I get out an hour earlier than my old job, which means I'll have extra time to still do streams and stuff. And because traffic isn't nearly as bad at 4 as it is at 5, it should take me about half an hour to get home as opposed to the usual 45 to 50 minutes. So with any luck, you know, I'll have just enough time to do job and this, which would be great. If I win the copy, the giveaway, you're just gonna microwave it. There's only 3 really good mainline games in Pokemon. Most suck. There are some that are superior than others. I'll give you that. But I wouldn't say that. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, I wasn't a fan. Because I remember beating Moon and I was like, this was alright, but eh. And then I got Ultra Moon and I was like, maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe it's better than I thought. It was just kind of meh. And then I beat Black and White and Black and White 2, and I remember that one also kind of left kind of a meh, you know, feeling. And I'm currently playing through Black right now, and I'm enjoying it more than I did the first time. So I don't know why I didn't enjoy it as much the first time. Maybe it could have been that I was playing so many at the same time, but I am enjoying it a lot. Oops, just poison Kenobi. I do like that they added 150 like new ones in that one, and it just felt like the original. Oh yeah, I did get a job. I got a job. I start tomorrow. At 8 a.m. I'm excited. It's really cool too. It's because I know exactly where it is because it's right. Kill him. It's literally like right in front of my old job. It's really just right in front of my old job. Nice. Maybe if Game Freak Robin was. Yeah. To be fair, I've purposely tried to avoid knowledge, Gecko, of what's in it and what's not, and what do they look like and everything. Like I have had some stuff spoiled for me by accident because it's all over Twitter and stuff, and you just can't avoid it. But for the most part, I've done a pretty good job at avoiding spoilers for it. Is Manga Mayuri any good? Yes, Manga Mayuri is great. Dude's immune to everything. But you know, it's nice. Did I pull him on, I think I did. Yeah, I must have. I'm so reckless at the beginning ones of these. I don't care for getting hit, and then when it comes to the bosses, I instantly regret it because I don't have enough health. Alright. Hey, Straight Edge. Hello. I like it when people are like, hello from wherever country they're from. It's cool to see what people are watching. It's just neat. I also like that instead of waiting to, like, I like daylight savings times or whatever we're at right now, because it means that I get the news for Bleach and the game updates like an hour earlier, which is so nice for me. Because I don't mind having to wait till 1 a.m., but the 1 hour between 1 and 2 a.m. always kills me. Always. I died to the poison. You know what? I'm just gonna let that happen. Let me see what upgrades I have, because I haven't touched the accessories for her in a while. Let me see. Let's see here. I died to the poison. I should be ashamed. What do I have? And I know the chair. I would have just chair. Yeah, I would just chair. I know the chair and the bug are so much better than Pupples and Yuki. But the reason I like having Pupples and Yuki is just because I can afford to get hit. And since I don't really want to be focused, I still want to read chat. I don't want to do that. Yeah, I didn't like the old Pokemon getting removed either. But I also I know that complaining or signing a petition isn't gonna fix it. So I'm just like, okay, I know me, and I know even if I could get upset, I'm still gonna buy it, you know? It's like the people who got upset. What was that one? Modern Warfare 2 when that first came out? No, it was Left 4 Dead 2. People got so annoyed when Left 4 Dead 2 came out because it came out a year after the original, and they got so angry because they're like, this has just been DLC. It was supposed to be DLC, and this is crap that we have to buy it again. Like, I hate this. I hate, I hate whatever the company was that made it. Because they made Left 4 Dead 2, and they could have just made a DLC, blah, 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 blah. And they're like, but are you gonna buy it? And they're like, yeah, what am I gonna do, not play the game? So it's like, I'm gonna play it, there's no use in complaining. For me, anyway. For someone who's legitimately considering about thinking about buying it and stuff like that, okay, I mean, that makes sense, because then they, back up their talk with their purchases. But for me, someone who is gonna buy it, what? I'm not complaining, I'm gonna buy it. It's like if you know you have to, it's like paying a bill. You can complain about paying a bill, but you have to do it. If I have to do it, I'm not gonna complain about it. Yes! I'm gonna wait till that recharges, because strong attack 2 is really big. A petition won't fix it, but bomb threat. Nope, don't do that! Hey, Cobra, no worries, man. Alright, give me a second, you guys. I have to focus on the Oh no! I was really hoping that wouldn't bring him halfway. Oh well. Third time's the charm. Waiting till 2 AM was murder. It's really weird. It was like, till 1 AM it was fine, and then for some reason that last hour it was just really rough. Really rough. Did not like it. That last hour is what killed. Also, the last hour when driving home, it's a 4-hour drive. For some reason, the last 45 minutes feel like 2 hours. Don't know why. Alright, I guess I'm doing with this with blue accessories. You finished with Yama on. You finished with Yama and full Senkaimon Link. Are you talking about like full Senkaimon Island? Senkaimon Island is such a good link for damage. I think we only have this month and next month to go when it comes to Zangetsu. For those of us who completed it all. And then we can just spend stuff on non-Zangetsu stuff. I still have to get the other 2 items. I only have 3 Senkaimon items. I haven't gotten the other 2. I might need to now that Hollybell's potentially coming. I might have to be like, alright. Time to get the remaining 2, get an extra 150 orbs. You're still waiting on Gen 2. Dude, I'm so annoyed that Gen 2 starters didn't get megas. That's annoying. Cyndaquil is the best starter. That's a fact. That's a science fact. It's been proven. The hidden enemy ball thing? Eh. I have that equipped with certain floors, because with certain floors it is good to have that. But for most of them I just put it out. Would you believe you still you got a 5-star Muramasa from the premium tickets? Dude, get anything from the premium tickets. It's super rare. Muramasa is so close to being resurrected, and he has like a 260 mag. I think it's either a 300. No, hold on. I think it's a 240 mag strong attack 3. That's like a shotgun. I have to take a look. I can't remember what it was, but it is something pretty cool. And I think he has Frenzy. If he doesn't have Frenzy, I'm thinking you probably will get it. Why did I choose Ice for? What is the requirements for this for? I seem to remember what's the bosses for this. It's everything. Yeah, this floor's definitely. You're buying the beginner's pack tomorrow. So you can start who you choose. Oh, okay. I'll have to take a look at who's in it. That said, I did buy it myself today, but on my JP account. So tomorrow, expect a summoning video of like 750 tickets, 2 5-star tickets. No, 3 5-star tickets. So it's 3 5-star tickets, 750 orbs, and like 50 BBS tickets tomorrow. I could use that on nothing. Way to go, me. Way to go. And is the new Koga good? Yes. Oh, for floor 38 specifically, I have to take a look at floor 38. The new Koga is really good. And I have to say, for the beginner's pack, it kind of depends on. It kind of depends on what character you should get if you want, if you care for PvP or not. Because if you care for PvP, then Chad. If you don't, then I'll have to take a look at the characters. You want that camp for your own world in LEL? Dude, I don't blame you. She's strong. One Zangetsu left. Yeah, dude. After this one, right? We should have 1,000 orbs for camp for your own world. For the next one, you mean? I'm glad they're doing the anniversary. Because that's like an extra 20 orbs. Not much extra, but it's like it gives you the Rukia training thing, which is just faster. And also, oof! This is such a long one to have to do again. I mean, it's not difficult. It's just kind of long. I dodged it the wrong time though. Hold on. Power attribute only hollow. Do I have any power hollow killer? Soul Reaper killers? No, this one's meant for. White Zangetsu or White Ichigo. Oh well. You beat the Zeef on stream with Abyss actors because he was too stubborn to read your effects and never use the Ash Blossom. I have been videoing the last couple days because my laptop is messed up, and that's what I would normally do the LIGO stuff. Except for here, like only on streaming would I be on my computer to do that. But otherwise, I'd be on my laptop doing LIGO. And my charger, I don't know if I told this already. But last week, I plugged in my charger. I was playing WIGO while listening to a video, and then I started smelling some like lemon. It's a lemony smell, lemony acid smell. And then, where the computer connects to my charger, the laptop connects to it just started smoking. And I was like, well, that's not good. So it was the acid that I was smelling. It was that's why it smelled kind of like a lemon. But it was the acid, and it's just, I have no more charger. And then I bought a charger to try to use it, and I got the wrong size. So I am without a laptop right now. But when I went home, I picked up what I call the WIGO machine, which is essentially Black Friday a few years ago. They were having a sale on these like tablet/computers that were very, very cheaply made, but they worked for what they were. And it don't like the actual devices for what it is. For the price that I got it, it's actually pretty impressive. I can actually install Halo on there and play it. I can install emulators and play those. It won't run something that actually requires a good computer, but it will run some of those stuff. And it will run WIGO. The problem is that the battery life. The battery life is okay. The amount of time it takes to charge is just abysmal. It's so bad. I charged it overnight and then I woke up and it was like at 60%. I don't know. It's so bad. And then sometimes it's good. Sometimes the charging speed is fine. But most of the time it's not. It's just hit or miss. Novel Hollybell will drain more than orbs. Are you gonna go for him? Out of curiosity? I wish I didn't do that, but I dodged it the right time. Whew. Sorry if I'm not reading some of the chat, it's just going by too fast and I can't try not to die. For the beginner's pack, you're thinking Ichigo and Aizen, but I'm not sure. I'm thinking of... I have literally all of them, except for Orihime, so I'm gonna get that Orihime. If you have Kaien, use them. Would that have worked? Hello, affiliation damage. Killer damage. Well, it would have evened out to be the same thing, because Hollow affiliation's up by 200%, and so is the killer, so... it's fine. Ah, come on. There we go. Charles is playing video games, so it's kind of, the internet's kind of messing up. We need to upgrade that. We need to call Google and upgrade our internet. You got nothing from the 1000-Year Blood War or Camp for Your Own World game? Or from the last ones? Wow, that lag is just hitting a whole new level of bad, isn't it? There we go. Dang, that's so awful. Like, sometimes it's fine, like now it's okay. And then it just spikes and it's so bad. Yeah, we need to upgrade our internet. And figure out why Ethernet doesn't work for some reason. I don't know why Ethernet just doesn't work. Like the last couple months that I've streamed, and the last... like I've done everything via Wi-Fi, because that's our only option. I'm surprised of how well it goes. Because right now the lag is mostly just the BBS connecting to the computer. But I'm surprised how good it works with that. She feels like a fever dream despite using her every day. Is it like because you never thought she would show up and then she finally did? Getting Chad for JP as well. That's a good get. Chad is a good get for PvP. Chad. Inspired it. Way to go. Way to go. God, it's so delayed. That's so bad. Why would I waste orbs on a non-Nemukisuke Retsu Shinji? That's true. The weird thing is that for you, the character you want the most, always, like, you have to spend so much to get him. Which sucks. I hate that. I hate that happens. Otherwise, you'd be like, yeah, I could probably spend some orbs and try to get this character and have enough orbs for when I need to again. But you just don't know, because sometimes it takes so much. That was almost close. Ah, revival. Fullbring Ichigo's a good one to get about too. He's really fun to use, despite that guy almost killed me. Despite I can't remember what I was gonna say. He is good though. Oh yeah, his strong attacks are fun to use despite him having a low SP. That's what I was gonna say. They're really fun. You just got Demon Byakuya? Nice, dude. I'm gonna summon for it as well. For sure. It's good stuff. Or Noitora. Despite I haven't maxed out on my JP. Sometimes if I max him out on one account, I just don't bother with maxing him out on the others. Most of the time I do, like if it's a really good character, I'll max him out on both. But there'll be times that I just don't. Like, I believe on my JP account, Tech Flyzen is not maxed out. He's at 1. Because I just can't be bothered. And that's like that with a bunch of characters. I think Fullbring Ichigo, the Shikai Fullbring Ichigo, last season, is at 150 here because I can't be bothered. And he's at like 555. I love Magic Holly though. It's one of my favorite characters. Design-wise. Like moveset and the way she looks. It's just really Really hard. I love any game that has like magic. And this is kind of that. Since you pulled it on white, since you pulled the white day and moved Kisuke and one multi and manga Kisuke super easy. That you did pull manga Kisuke super easy. I'm surprised you kept going after that, honestly. Boom. Because of the summons, would I have to drop 7k just act as a reminder to keep saving orbs? I know, it's like, and I've had that too, like the first time Christmas Holly Bell came out, 10,000 orbs, nothing. Then I ended up pulling her once on like this weird step up thing, and then another time off of these tickets. It was really weird. Xmas Nano 2 years in a row, like we did with Tsurori Hime. Dude, I don't know. I don't know what they were thinking with the Orihime. No idea. That said, had it been Yoroichi, I would have had like no problems with it, you know? I still had no problems with Orihime. It was just really weird to me. It's weird to have two of the same character in a band. And that's just like specifically that, like that one time when they had just Ichigo banners, or the anniversary one that had two Ichigo, Bandai, and Hollow. But to have two like in any other occasion is weird. You're gonna wait to max up Yakuya and max in the. Oh, I was right to dodge. I just didn't choose the right time. I'm gonna max him my new Shunsui, Frenzy, Rukia, Muramasa, Blood War. Can't figure out what goes out. Yeah, I am in the same boat. I'm planning to hold off on maxing out anyone, like 10-10-10ing anyone, until Holly-Bell comes out, and then deciding, because I don't know. And even if she comes out, if she's not great, or if she has like, you know, a Captain Killer or whatever, then I'm not gonna max her out. But you know, I have hope. Is it just me, or do we need more speed attribute characters? I'll have to take a look at the recent stuff. Sometimes they'll go through like a bunch of tech in a row. Sometimes I'll feel like they need a certain amount more, because I will go through like months at a time without getting a new, or one of the new like tech characters. It's the most recent one I can think of. Like I took a look at like the last year's stuff or whatever, the stuff that I've had in the last years around anniversary time, and I had gotten like a page full of new red ones, a page full of new heart ones, a page full of new whatever, and then like 3 new tech stuff. And I was like, wow, I hadn't gotten any new tech stuff in like a year, except for like the 2. So I do go through those where I will just not get a new one of a specific attribute. Oh, poor Pesha. You're going 5 singles in the camp video on World Round 1 summons. If you don't get anything, 5 on Connor, 5 on Nell. Solid idea. I'm afraid for what's gonna happen once Holly-Bell comes out, because I'm gonna have to go through my resources if I don't get her. And I really don't want to do that. That said, literally the reason I have all the resources saved up is for her. I just hope, you know. It's kind of like a secret weapon I don't want to use, but I will. His fully charged strong attack is worth it, but only against the boss. It's such a long wait. In my opinion, they should have made you wait half that long. to come back. Read about Shinji and Shuei's Bankai. It's been translated now. I heard that it was gonna. I don't know when it comes out though. Is it out now? Because if so, I have a drop starting tomorrow. Look into that. Dude, I'm excited. I'm excited for the first 3 weeks to be done. You know how we're always, when you start a new job, it's always that feeling of gotta figure stuff out and see if, you know, everything is good or not. It's kind of like that. I just have to not screw up for a while. Ah, I should have tried. I guess we can just like play catch up until it comes out. Run! Oh, he was weakened. That's great. And Blue Hollybell, it was a mess. Dude, she would have been awesome if not for her killer. Like, even, she doesn't have, Frenzy. But even if she didn't have Frenzy, she had, like, a Soul Reaper killer. She had a high, at the time, high Bruiser and high Berserker and Bombardment. She just would have been awesome. Nope. Her gameplay is fun, don't get me wrong. But, man, the lack of, like, having a Captain Killer just, oof. Not good. I hope that the days of Captain Killers and Espada Killers are done. When you've got X-Max Retsu and past Shinji. That is true. I guess you do still have stuff to look forward to. Yeah, I guess you do still have stuff to look forward to. So that makes sense why you wouldn't summon us, because you still have. I believe this Shinji has a plus 40 Berserker, which is actually pretty great because at low stamina, it's basically plus 70 attack damage, and that's amazing. At that point, it's almost a friend. No, wait for these things to come back. It's been translated. It's been translated? I thought it was officially coming out translated, though. I know some people, like, kind of, you know, messed around with the translation. Translated themselves. Hold on. What a great combo that she has. Laceration, so they lose health and can't use her special. Vortex moves so they can't escape, and a high ranged, high damage normal attack. It's so good. Watch as the Blood War comes out. The winner in the next round will be good for step up plus frequencies. I think the next Blood War is gonna be at the end of the year for the step ups, for sure. As much as I want Hollybell, something tells me Baragan is gonna be much better. I think Baragan is gonna be the PvP character and Hollybell is gonna be the PvE character. We'll see though. Going to 10K is not fun. Yoda, you are absolutely correct. It's rough. It is brutal. It sucks. James Williams, what was the rest of your question? Like top 10 TV or top 10 TV or top 10 TV, but I don't know what the rest of that question was. People got upset when I said the 1000 Year Bull Rising is a copy of White Day Green. Or White Day White, I don't know. No, I mean, they've got similar stuff, but like, the movesets are copied and pasted throughout the whole game. You see that everywhere. Like, literally everywhere. So many people have the projectile shot, vortex, strong attacks, full screen, strong attack. Like, so many people. But the thing that makes the manga Aizen so good isn't his strong attack 3 that can be charged to like an extreme. Don't get me wrong, that is good. It's a 480 mag strong attack. That thing is just on another level. But the thing that makes him really, really good is that he has that on top of, like, his kit's good for crowd control and everything like that. Beacon is nice, but he's also got Last Ditch Survival as an inherent trait. He's got, what's the other thing? He's got Max Whipping as well, in addition to Last Ditch Survival. Oh yeah, he starts off with 10 barriers. So he's got, like, things going for him. Killer, yeah, sometimes Killer is what makes it or breaks it. These days, having a no affiliation, almost, like, it hardly sucks anymore. Like, we do have some inheritance zones and droplet zones with those, but it's only, like, one of each. They need to really put more into them. But at this point, if the events are what they're going to continue to be, then they can just throw in no affiliation stuff there. It puts them on the same level. Really, it's just inheritance zones and droplet zones that need to have them more frequent. Because right now, I think it's only one event that has them both. So one event each that has them. And like for that to come around, it's kind of. That said, it is fairly common in Senkaimon. Manga to Shiroi copy of OG Ichigo. Don't jinx it about the killers. The only bad ones are really Espada and Captain and Human. Human's probably the worst one. Human's so sleek, it's awful. Because like it comes around less frequently than. All right, it comes around less frequently than Captain and Espada. But even when it does, it's only 20%. Makes no sense. With Transcendence, it's not as bad because you can make any character good, which I really like. So, like, Hollybell, if you had... And I can have a 5 out of 5 Hollybell, I think. If you have a 5 out of 5 blue Hollybell, you can make her just really good. You can make any character really good. But, you know, sometimes grinding for some of this stuff takes long. And killer multiplication is just... But I do like that the characters with bombardment, with Captain or Espada killers, they usually have flurry or like some sort of bombardment thing. So they're like actual boss killers. No. More human killers? If it's more human as fodder enemy, yeah. Which I don't know what they're gonna do with the princess. They might. We'll see though. We meet again, old friend. Aha, you're weakened. That would have killed me. Yeah, Rangiku's really good for racking up the combo. Like, her strong attack 2 is so good. That type of vortex move is probably my favorite vortex move. It's so good. And certain characters have it, just do it extremely well. Like, Cacao Society's Soy Fun. Her strong attack 2 is that kind of vortex, and it's so good. King Leo, hello. New Baragan equals barriers. Just 20 barriers. And they only go away if you beat them. Like, they don't go away over time. That would be nice to have. The barrier's not going away until... You know how they always go away after 20 seconds? It would be nice not to have. If they remove the time. Specifically on characters that start off with 10 barriers and can't get others. That would be nice. Because like for some of them, it's like, oh, okay, I could see how this would make you good for autoing, but either way, after 20 seconds, whether you use them or not, they're gone. Start is so good. because it forced you to pull a Duke manga Nemu because you needed that 2 out of 5 Nemu. Listen, I'm still very confused as to why you pulled on that banner again. You had everyone after so many orbs. And didn't you get her from a single? There's no reason why Halibo would get that kind of killer. Yeah, Yoda, I hope you're right. I hope he doesn't have a no affiliation killer, but even if she does, at this point it's not as big of a bag. And I hope there's more reasons to use the human killer. I mean, there's a chance there'll be no affiliation. Haha! Oh, at this point I just have to hope it aims correctly, because I was I was so close to that. Caleb introduces a new kind of mechanic every 6 to 9 months. See, but that's good. I like that. It keeps it fresh. That Stark reminds you of Bayonetta. Oh, I didn't see that before. Because the gun's on the feet, right? The Duke Nemu came from a single on the individual banner. That's so lucky. Did you get angry or sad? Like, did you get angry because you got her out from one single after all that? Or did you just get happy about it? I don't know why I said angry or sad. And... Spider Gun. I really like the animation for the strong attack too. And I guess the strong attack too as well. They're pretty similar. that wasn't one of the answer choices, but I guess it, you know, if that's how you felt about it. Kill that new update, the number of souls you get per day, and those recharge rate. See, that would be amazing. If they lowered the recharge rate to like 10 minutes, or increased the overall amount you get, even 30 would be nice. Wouldn't be much of a leap, but increase it, like decrease the waiting time for 10 minutes per soul ticket. That would be just amazing. Ow, 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 ow. Dude, that hurt. Really, as long as she's weakened by the time... Oh, she's got paralysis. Oh, please come out of the... That was bad. Deku, hello. You already finished both the towers and got the speed Shinji from the first ticket. And new Genrei. Wow, Genrei. That's really good. I said Genrei. I don't know what I'm gonna do from the... How am I gonna do this? Because I usually like to use the tickets in a video. Especially if I have so many, you know, saved up. Which I do at this point. I guess I can make a whole video on it and have it be like 6 tickets. But I'm definitely gonna get done with one before I get done with another. So it'll probably be spaced out because of that. Finished the Soul Trade on the Mind Momo already? I finished it on one, so I should not have used that. I don't feel like finishing it on the other one, because it's already finished in one. It's like I was telling Spider earlier. Sometimes if I max out a character in one, I just cannot be bothered to do it in the other. Like, I believe I have this Jushiro in both accounts, but he's only really maxed out on this. And I didn't even max him out. He was the pick 6-star I got. You know, proceeded to pull him again. And I'll wait for my strong attacks to come back. What do you think is gonna be the new banner? Who's gonna be in the? Oh, who do you think is gonna be in the banner with Halibel and Baragan? I think it's gonna be Aura, because it only makes sense to have the Tokinada or whatever his name is, Shinji and Shuei in the same banner. I can't imagine they'll split up Shuei and Shinji. I don't think they'll do that. So I think that's what they're gonna do. We'll see though. I used that way too early and by accident. Yes. From the opening Senkaimon of 10 singles, 2 Kaiyans, and 1 Dubiakuya. Dang. I wish singles were as kind to me if I did them. You can't wait for Diablo to come out? Is that soon? Is that the one that we're advertising so heavily on the Switch? Or that it's gonna be for the Switch? Away from this guy. I hit him so much and he just didn't die. Oh, the good Tech Hiyori. Momar, that's awesome. Yeah, I need to do that because I have like thousands of premium tickets and I need to either sell them to get the points or try to pull a 5-star. Or I guess, and to try to pull a 5-star while I'm at it. You have the entire banner, so it's an easy skip, not chasing dupes. I don't actively go trying to chase dupes. Some people do. I do not do that. I don't have that kind of resources to be able to do that. Seeing light mode is weird. I don't like it either, but it doesn't let me switch to dark mode anymore, so we're stuck with it. Fortunately. Never mind, I'm gonna get killed by you. I think that's what I want. There we go. Just let it be known that it happened because I wanted it to and not because you did. What was your best summon from a 5-star ticket? Oh, dude, best summon from a 5-star ticket was probably Parasol Halibel. Just because, I went so many trying to get her, and then I just gave up all hope, and then I bought the ticket, and it was her, and I was super happy. I would have said Sunsu Yoroichi, but I actually ended up getting her in another account before that anyway. So I wasn't too devastated, or I wasn't too amazed on that. It just made me stop pulling the banner. It's a shame because I really wanted that one. Shuei, Shinji, and Tokinada. That's what I'm thinking too for the final one. Hanataro's brother was getting in. There's also a high chance there also is a high chance of Bankai Hikon as well. Well, if they can give us a 3rd banner, that would be great. I don't know. I think doesn't Shunsui fight as well? In the thing, and for that matter, I know Tsukishima and Ginjo are in it, but do they fight? Because if so, if we can get more banners, I'm all for it. 439 with Tech Soiphone is so fast to get through. In 30 seconds. Tech Soiphone is so good, dude, especially now. Captain Thunder, I've been well, man. I got a new job. I start tomorrow. I'm really excited. How are you? With full Senkaizen, the strong attack one could shoot them all. Oh, for Ichigo? I believe it. His strong attack one is so good for just knockback. Gonna eat. He pulled the newest white Ichigo off of the 5-star ticket. Oh, dude, that's great. He's really good at 433. He's like the optimal one to use on foot. It's still, they're still immune to everything. He still deals the most damage. Oh, that the one I just did. Yeah, I've had to find alternatives for certain floors as well for certain characters. Like there was a certain floor I had to beat. Yeah, there's a certain floor on the first time on Tower of Ordeals when it first came out that I had to beat using Quincy Ichigo. And then there came another floor that I could beat using Quincy Ichigo. So I ended up maxing out the second one that I had. I had 2 Quincy Ichigos and this was pre Transcendence. So I have 2 level 200 Ichigos on that account. I'm gonna stay with it because they're there. What does nothing mean? What's the best luck I've ever had on BBS? Whew. Nothing specific. I did get manga Retsu on the free one, I think. I think I also got manga Mugetsu Ichigo on the free one as well. Anything free is always nice. I did get all 3 of the banner characters once in less than 1,000 orbs, but it wasn't my account. Oh no, this is the one that it's annoying to beat in under a minute. Not impossible, I have to beat Ryuga every single time. It's really annoying. Joke's on you, I got burned before your special. So I didn't actually get to be burned by your special, so I got to conserve health. Sweet little cheat. Without a doubt, Soifun is the most annoying one for this floor. If you get a camp for your world Espada 101, you're gonna spend your orbs. Wait, what? Oh, Espada 101. Which one was Espada number 101 again? It wasn't the girl, right? Because she was what, like 103 or 104. I can't remember which one it was. Best of World Heroes. Round 3. Nice. That is really good. For Capture Your Own World specifically, I have been very unlucky. I don't care if I'm burned, just beat him in under a minute. Oh, come on! I think it might have still counted, but it might not. Oh, sweet, it counted. Okay. I did see the 59 there, but it must have still counted. Got them in 700? Nice, dude. Do you think it's worth 1,500 orbs on? By the way, thanks for the awesome content. Hey, thanks, Marcelo. Well, for the current banner, what I would actually do is wait, because the current banner is up until the 16th of the month, and yeah, it's up until the 16th of the month, so by then, you will know what the next banner will be, because the next banner is on the 16th. So, it'll get announced a few days before, and you can then decide, do I want to summon on this banner, or do I want to summon on the new banner? That's what I would do. That's not what I'm gonna do. I am gonna summon again, but that's what I would do if I was like on the fence of which one should I do. You got Koga on BBS banner. Oh wow, just off of 12 tickets. That's really good. I've done that before as well, where I pull a character like that right afterwards. Like I did that with Kenny. What's the new Kenny, the red one, the good one? I pulled them off of BBS ticket like this. Yeah. Which was nice. And I've pulled them again from BBS tickets since then. Oh, I forgot I equipped some like health regen on her. The air spada with the kicking? Oh, the guy who sounds like yeah. The guy who sounds like pasta. I know who it is. Don Doroni or whatever his name is. You just pulled the 4th anniversary Hollow Ichigo from dude, that's awesome. That's really good. I still wish I would have gotten him. I did not get him at all, and I was really sad. I got Mugetsu, which was nice and would have been my preferred one, which it's really nice, but I didn't get it. You can finish that. Oh, really? I didn't know that. That's good to know, because I struggle beating that one in under a minute on my JP account, so I'll have to try Retsu. This mid-month should, yeah. Well, yes, this mid-month should be Camp for Your Own World. Unless it's the end of the month next month, but I doubt it. But it is also possible. It's possible to do the end of the end of the month this month will be that, and then yeah, it's possible that the end of the month will be that, and then and mid-month will be Christmas. I'm hoping that beginning of the month is Christmas, but no time to waste. I was gonna wait till my vortex came back, but it's about to not matter. What with an explosion of Tsurushi was 105, Dordoni was 103, Gantoren was 107. I didn't know that. I thought it was like, I thought he was 101. I don't remember. I thought he was 101, but I guess not. Isn't there a new banner tonight? Yeah. Well, it's a returning banner, but yeah, kind of. Yeah, it'll say on the news. You want Camp for Your Own Neliel? Dude, yeah. Good luck. She's really good. Really fun too. Definitely one of my favorite characters. I need to do a top 10 favorite again soon. I'll probably do that at the end of the year. Your Hikone is 3 out of 5. Should you summon on the individual? No. I mean, it's cool that he's 3 out of 5, and that's good for you. But I would wait for new stuff. That's just me. That's just because I prefer new stuff rather than to make my current stuff stronger. But if you prefer new, or if you prefer to do it, you can go for it. I mean, it is one of the better characters. Please be an insta-kill. Nope. Oof, that was close. You know what? I'm not even gonna use my special on this. That's how little I'm threatened by it. Too bad full hollow. Yeah, his link, it's not a bad link, but for what he's used for, it's definitely not the best thing they could have given him. Like, because you could have used OG full hollow to link to that one, and he already has that link, kind of. And, like, if he had that link and a good killer, then I would be all for it, because he would just be, like, dominating in PvE. Unfortunately, he's kind of specifically built for PvP. Not great. Not great. There wasn't a 101. Oh, okay. Wow, that was a kind of a fast stream, wasn't it? Usually doing this takes me... I'd honestly stay up later. I wish I would have finished the other ones. I guess we can do some tower ordeals. Yeah, we'll do some tower ordeals. Might as well get some of that done. Hello from France. Adam. Hello from Tejas. Hello from Austin. That apparently I can say I live here. I've been hesitating, like, actually calling this place home because I didn't know if I was gonna find another job. But I guess it is now. I guess it's official. It's weird to say. It's weird to think about. Like, this year alone, my life has done like 180. It's just been so. And it's not even over, so let's see how different my life can be by the end of this year. Shall we? Let's win the lottery. Go on vacation with Hawaii. You really want Stark too, dude? Stark. I hope you get him. I hope you get Nell, Stark, and everyone in between. Enjoy getting a Nemu from that ticket. Honestly, as long as I don't get another another full-bring Yukaku, I'm fine. I get that guy so often. Full-bring Yukaku or either of the Ginjos that are out. And Blue Hollybell. I get It's Blue Hollybell, both the Ginjos, and full-bring Yukaku. Those are like #1 characters every single time. So Deno Shirayuki and Tag Team Rangiku are also quite common, but I haven't seen them yet. They used to be very common. You can't clear floor 20 of ordeals. Yeah. There's no floor 50 in there. There's no floor in there. Oh, you can't. Now you can't get to the other Senkaimon. Oh yeah, it'll lock you from that one. Try if you can't clear. What floor are you on, Jay? What floor are you stuck on? Who do you think is who do you think is gonna be the next Camp for Your More banners? I think it's gonna be Aura, Baragan, and Haribel. I'm hoping it's Aura, Haribel, and Baragan because I really want 2 of those 3. I would prefer all 3, but there's 2 out of 3 in there that I just like. I have to get. It's on the BBS website about the next Camp for Your More banner. Is it? I do not like this floor. It is easily my least favorite floor in all of Senkaimon. I hate it. I hate it with a passion that burns with the intensity of 1,000 suns. It sucks. This is the worst of floors. How does the 200 thingy turn red? The 200 thingy turns red when you 10-10-10 a character. If you max them out, like if you get them to level 200, they'll turn green. And if their link slots are 10, 10, 10, like all 3 are level 10, then it turns red. And if you have a 5 out of 5 and everything is level 10, and you also have a 10, 10, 10, then it turns purple. But it's very, very rare to see that because 1, you have to get 5 of the same characters, which is rare to do. Not impossible. I have a few characters that I have 5 out of 5 out of sheer luck, quote-unquote luck that I pulled. And then you have to grind a whole lot to get their levels maxed out. And that just takes forever. Well, I wouldn't say it takes forever. I mean, it does kinda. But it just requires so many tickets. That's the biggest problem. I hate this floor. I hate this floor so much. It's so bad. Because you get hit once, and I have to quit. Because I cannot do this if I'm hit once. This is the floor, this is the main reason I never do Tower of Ordeal. Because I usually quit it, and then come back if I get hit. You had to pause to process the statement of Fullbring Yukaku because you were... Well, you know what I mean, from the Fullbring arc. The only reason I say Fullbring instead of the Lost Agent is because the Lost Agent has more syllables. I do prefer to say Lost Agent though, because I don't like it when people call Fullbring Ichigo Fullbring Ichigo. And it's weird too, because I use it now. I use the term Fullbring Ichigo just because it's faster. And then people will call out in the comments like, oh, you know, that's not actually his Fullbring, that's just this. And I'm like, I correct people on this all the time. But it's just weird to be correct about something I already know, but it's like, I can't be bothered to give an extra effort to those syllables every single time. Plus, people really know. It's the same way as like the Dangai Ichigo. I don't know why people called him Dangai. I mean, I know why people called him Dangai Ichigo. Or Mugetsu Ichigo back when it was, it was that. But I just never did. Nah, dude, I can't stream for too much longer. I have to get everything ready for tomorrow. For my first day. And I have to beat the remaining floors on JP so I can make the video. I'm gonna summon so many tickets, and I'm gonna be so disappointed when I get nothing from the Halloween banner, because I am gonna summon for that one again. This floor. It's the worst of floors. Ah. Dude, Gecko, I have no idea. Like, it would make all the sense in the world to give us a Fullbring Ichigo. They gave us two, like, they gave us the Bankai one, and then also the Shikai one before. They still haven't given us the Fullbring one. And, on top of everything, like, they got rid of the Metal Exchange stuff, which I thought he was eventually going to be a Metal Exchange stuff, but I guess now he's not. My only guess is that they give us Senkaimon Fullbring Ichigo, because that would kind of make sense. Oh, so I have to take care of this very quickly. Luckily, just strong attack 2 this. Don't miss. I don't know why he started just like attacking the other side. Beat this floor with tech past Shunsui. Yeah, he's good for this as well. I used to use Tag Team Toshiro. But Byaku's strong attack 2 is too good for when they're paralyzed, so like, yeah, I'll just use them. I'm not gonna get through all of Ordeals just because some of the floors I back out and start out with certain things because they take too long otherwise. So I'll just go till I feel comfortable. Stop it. I think on this one is one of the few floors well, not few anymore. There was a time that I had most of these floors, I had some kind of items for links, but I think this is one of the ones that I just did because I didn't use it. Can you just like not dodge my attack, please? Can you just like not dodge my? I thought I was gonna miss again. Yeah, it's actually better for this one not for me personally, because the freeze opportunity is too good. Plus, it's really hard not to get hit. Whatever those guys are. They're so spammed. Senkaimon Fullbring Ichigo doesn't make sense. See, yeah, and I think that's the way they're gonna do it. In another, like, half a year or whenever they said that character. It was a full year, right, before they gave us another character. I don't think that they're gonna wait as long for the next one, because I do think they're gonna give us some other tower that's not Tower of Ordeals. In another 6 months, I think they're gonna give us Tower of Ordeals 2. Not a future seer. But yeah. In fact, when I had some theories of who was gonna be the next Senkaimon character, and it was either in my head, it was like, it's either that Ichigo or Zangetsu, because we haven't had Zangetsu in a while. Old man Zangetsu. And I was right. Express Red 2 is good on this floor. I have to try it out. I thought it was like a speed attribute. Nope, did not mean to do that. It's a good thing her special is super easy to dodge. That could have been bad. Closer, get closer. Oh, really? Alright. The Tower of Give Us Your Money? Oh, just because of all the banners they come out with? Nah. You can equip, now you can equip any character and just like blast through a lot of it. Anyway, some stuff is still very, very difficult. Mr. Chicken, hi. Love you too. Chicken is tasty. Why don't you try the new Heroes for Senka quest? What is that? Oh, the hero quest? Already? I just... Like the hero's path for Senkaimon? I just cleared it. I didn't clear the extra quest. Because I don't feel like preparing a character. I'll just do that on my own time. And then, I'm not gonna lie, I miss the old Tower of Ordeals. But I think the old Tower of Forging. But the new one does give us the new Land Getsu, and I think it gives us like a few more orbs or something. There's something else that it gives us extra. I think. I could be wrong. Do you think Kayla would be stupid enough to make the next Senkaimon character sad CDR? That would be something else, but think of what we have now. We have characters with Berserker and Frenzy. We have characters with Bruiser and Frenzy. So I wouldn't be surprised if they're like, yeah, let's just break the game. And like break it and well, rip him. He died to ice. I deserve to lose that one. Dying to ice. See, even Charles is laughing. The next Can't Fear Your Own World, Halibel, Baragan, and Lupi? Nope, not Lupi. Lupi's not going to be part of it. They already showed us which ones are going to be a part of it, and Lupi's not. The 10 that were going to be a part of it were the 9 Espadas aside from Ukiora and now. And then the other characters that were going to come out. If they did give us a Lupi, that would be interesting. But I think they would give us a Wonder Wise before they give us a Can't Figure It Out. Woo! I walked into that one. I'm just like, I just turned around on that. That's the difficulty with playing with this on this tablet, especially for Senkaimon, and why I don't like doing the ordeals on this one. Is the dodging on this is kind of harder for this one. That's why I like to do it on my phone. Just have to max Byakuya to get through 440. The new Byakuya? You guys can take a hit. Oh, this I just remember what floor is next, and it's gonna suck. Because it's not a difficult floor to beat, but I usually rely on the exiting the game and then coming back method. Transcendence already broke the game. That is true. I mean, if you can get to it. But like, I just don't do it. That's the secret. Just don't do it. Like, there is one character I think I have, like, at level 5. No, the highest level character I have for Transcendence is honestly it's Christmas Lisa. And that's just to be 420 on my JP. No other reason. There are some characters that I have, like, I think a 2. I think there's one character that I have 2 out of whatever, 2 out of 10 level. And then there are some characters that I have 5 out of 5 from, but that just increases their stats by like 50, you know? I just leave it. I haven't touched it. I haven't needed to touch it. Everything is like just the right level of difficulty that I still enjoy. Like with Toshiro, I think I have a 2 out of 5 Toshiro, but I haven't maxed out his stuff. It would certainly be easier for this floor. It would be awesome because he's a great character for PvE, but I don't want to make it easier. I just leave it as is. That's something weird that I don't understand with certain situations. The way people think. You know, sometimes a game will add something and people will be upset, but the option always exists not to do it. It's always there. That option is always there. So I just don't do it. Eventually, I feel like, and I hope that there will come a time that I need to do it. Until that time comes. Like, I hope that the difficulty of these the events and stuff gets hard enough that I have to do it. Kashi Uzumaki, hello. Found Tower all day just to pull Red Rose from a 6-star ticket. A red rose and a 6-star Kayan. Well, the Red Rose is about to be, well, it's pretty close to being resurrected, I think. It probably won't be this year because of Christmas, but it'll probably be early next year. And he will probably be pretty good. His range is not all the way up there, but he will probably be pretty good. As for the Kayan, ouch. I mean, he's good, but still, he's kind of common lately. Just ignore half the game? No, not talking about the game modes. I'm talking about the Transcendence thing. I don't do the Transcendence, like, I don't have in Transcendence characters because I haven't needed to, and I'm too lazy to do it. That's honestly the only reason I haven't to. It's like, I just haven't needed to. And I've enjoyed the game enough as it is right now. So, I really don't. If I can inflict burn one more time. Okay. Oh, and I did inflict burn. Yeah. Oh yeah, if you have a lot of trouble beating this floor because you don't have Quincy Ichigo, this character is a very good alternative. Well, I wouldn't say very good. He's just a good alternative. He's good. You have maxed out every Menos Grande pet, so he has the cute little crown over his head. It's not an option. I still haven't done that. I haven't done that because, like, at first I didn't have time, and then I'd like to do it on co-op because it's easier in co-op because then most of the people that watch me will use the bonus character, or, will show up because it's hard to get people to show up. And then, but then I can't do it with this tablet. It's really hard to maneuver with this tablet. So, like, I haven't done Epic Quest because of that reason. I just need to be on the game when you invite those, because I see you invite them from time to time, and I get on them way too late. Or I need to set up, like, something. Alright, guys, from this time to this time, Epic Race. Just sit through and do them. Either this one, honestly, this floor. There are some floors that require it. This one's not necessarily one of them, but time, you have to get to the last boss. There's another floor that requires that a little more than this one, but this one is, you gotta watch out. Like, I am not making good time. Especially since if I don't beat him fast enough, he's gonna use his special. But I think I got him. Yes. I'm still not liking this time. We'll see what happens. Again, if I can't read the chat from here on, because it's going to be really difficult, yeah. Now with Kokuto, it's a little bit kind of. I kind of suggest to you guys, if you have the OG Ichigo, the Bankai Ichigo, the first one, I would actually recommend you using here because of Kokuto. Kokuto is really the biggest threat. Shuren can give you trouble, but you know, just dodge him and burn him. Kokuto's the biggest threat because of his paralysis, but that's why I have that Ichigo equipped, because he's got second rank paralysis resistance. I am gonna. Yeah, his second link is paralysis resistance. And I will get paralyzed there, but he will not kill me. Not from the paralysis anyway, he's still not killing me another way. Oh, I'm not gonna have enough time to get to the last boss. The good thing is that I have the burn damage to the last boss. I may not be able to do that with enough time. Yeah. This guy's just not catching on fire. Come on, man. Do the guy a favor. Shuren took too much time. It wasn't even Kokuto's fault. It was Shuren's fault. That said, Kokuto did take long enough for him to get a special again. ER is easier now because you actually did. Is it easier now because of the transcendence thing? I have to sit one time and just do the grind. My nails and yeah, my nail will also work. The reason I like doing anything with burn damage or poison damage. Well, I don't know if they're poison. Anything with burn damage is really good. I like using Yin because of. And honestly, I never have problems with it unless they just refuse to catch on fire. What Shuren caught on fire with the very first hit, so I got super lucky there. So we can charge more with that. Plus, I think I use Nell for something else. I use Nell for the human floor. The one where you have to have a human killer. I don't have a human killer, so I just use the one. But there's more bonus units and the boss has less HP. I did not notice that. Is that specific with the new Menos? Is that a new update that they did? Because I haven't done it in a bit. Replace the monthly week droplet rate. Just the monthly week of droplet rate increase. Well, they do have those from time to time. The times 2 droplet thing, I think. They've done it with the potions once, but that was before you can do them 5 times. Dear Mr. Shooter, please catch on fire. Fine. Thank you, Mr. Shooter. Service to our cause has been noted. Oh, he's on fire again. Sweet. I think I will be safe in this special damage. Not even burn damage. Yeah, he's doing it. There we go, significantly better time. Well, for this one, I'm just relying on her. I know I can do it with full stamina damage, probably. Just because he's a healer and I can get more damage of that. But because I don't have... Well, I guess I probably can do accessories. You will notice a lot of what I do because I cannot be bothered to switch up the thing I have set up already. It's not that I can't, it's just that I can't be bothered to switch it up, so I end up doing more work. Like, I can make this easier for me, And I've got other characters since I first beat this, because this has been Tower of Ordeals has been around for a while, and I've had better characters since then. I can make a better kit for this guy, but I just can't be bothered to go through it. Plus, I like showing that you can do it this way. A lot of people don't only have the game, don't have full stamina damage links, don't have specific other characters. And since he's relevant and he's currently out, I get questions on a lot of my videos and a lot of like in general. Like people walk up to me in the streets and be like, "Hey, how do you beat Tower of Ordeals 4-5?" And I'm like, "You got Quincy Ichigo?" They're like, "Nope." "You got Gin?" They're like, "Yep." And he's Gin now. That does it. It just takes 3 attempts. Yeah, like character placements. Oh yeah, but I'm used to those. A lot of them are like favoritism. One time I got a weird one, because it was like, sometimes like their arguments make sense, and I'm like, oh, okay, I can see why a person would put this person above this person. Not what I did, but I could see that. And sometimes, because a lot of the times it's like, oh, I favor PvP, or I consider PvP more. So like that's the comments I get. Oh, how can you put, for example, Kenny? I put him in number 8 recently. They're like, Kenny is easily top 3. I'm like, no, he's good. He is really good. And yes, he can auto a lot of stuff, but his killer really holds him back on anything other than PvP. And then, but like some people just do that. But then every now and then I get some comments that are just like, how could you not put so and so on this list? But it's like someone that's like 3 years old and not good, and it's like clearly their favorite character, and they want to see it on the list. And to those, I don't say anything. I'm just like, I can't argue with this. I'm trying to remember. There was one that was kind of. There was one that was really weird. Because it was a character that was good, but it definitely wasn't top 10. It was like. It's a good. I can't remember what it was. Ooh. This is another character I have 5 out of 5 with. Not 5 out of 5, he's up there. Droplet or solo banner for the upcoming return. Well, for the upcoming one, that's hard to say, honestly. Because I can't in good confidence say you should summon for round 1 Campfire. They are good characters, like Hikone and Nell are just amazing. But I have no idea what's coming in the middle of the month. It's probably Campfire World round 4, and whatever's in there is probably gonna be just like super top tier because of the way they have now with like Havoc, Berserker, and Frenzy, and Bruiser, Good Killer, and Flurry. Like, they're just insane with the characters that are coming out now. So I can't in good faith say, you know, summon on that, because they're not double chancing. You're not guaranteed to get something, or there's not very low chance of getting what you want. That looks cool. It's green on one side and purple on the other. It's hard to say. I would say do single. If you're gonna do it in singles, because it hurts more to watch because you're watching and it's like a slow burn instead of the fast burn. But at least you get to conserve orbs if you get what you want early. You can get Spirit Society Rukia and Burn Vortex's OP. Oh, you're talking about for the last one? I use her on something else, which is why I'm not doing it. In fact, oh, it's not this one. I use her in another one. I use her in one against, Lillinat, I believe, Wonderwise, and Lolly, whatever her name is. That's what I used that root for. But you're right, Cobra. Her likelihood of inflicting burn is like so high up. She's probably the best equipped to inflict burn out of any character. Just whiny people complaining all the time. Yeah, and like every time I get like a flurry of bad comments, I just take a look at the like and dislike ratio, and I'm like, it's still, you know, significantly higher, so I'm not gonna let this bother me. That's what something, if you guys make videos in the future or whatever, it's always the negative comments that stick with you, but they're not the ones you need to, like, yeah, learn from them, and, you know, if some of them have constructive criticism that can help you or whatever, then okay, yeah, learn from them. But if it's just, like, the same people over and over again, it's, you learn to tune out. Dodge! And like I said, the positive ones largely outweigh... No! It's still... The positive ones largely outweigh the negative ones, but it's the negative ones that always stick out. And, you know, just learn to handle it. Senna, don't be the death of me. Stop, Senna. Don't do this. I hate fighting Senna. Senna is the most annoying character in this run. Kisuke is like, okay. And, Kusaka is... His special is somewhat easy to dodge, so I'm not really too concerned. Kisuke is nice because you can kind of pin him against the other side of these things, and he's good to go. As long as you pin him that way. And don't get hit by a special, which I did. He's good. Kusaka, like I said, special easy to dodge. But Senna is just... She maneuvers so well. It's super annoying. Inspired you to make your top 10s? Your top 10s are great. Because sometimes you just like... At first it's relevant, and then you're like, this is this other series. Come on. Oh, and he's weakened. Oh, great. Like I said, his special is super easy to dodge. He still do damage to me with his regular stuff. I can feel this about to pop up again. So I think I had a second last ditch survival link attached, but I'm not gonna risk it. Plus, it might have been Chad, and if so, then my chances would have been only like 60%, 65% or something like that. What kind of co-op content do you think they will add for the new meta? I'm hoping they add some sort of, I don't know, some difficult thing for PvE, but they're also limited on what they can do on mobile, you know? Like, the reason they can fit 6 people in one room against the epic raids is because they don't have to load up separate rooms. It's just the one room and the one enemy. Ah, this floor. I do not like this floor. This floor sucks. I still don't like floor 2 the most. It's so annoying. But this one sucks. And the worst one by far is Xylopo. Once you clear Xylopo, the other 2 are pretty easy. And Baragan, for the most part, especially, it's kind of difficult to dodge, but it's not impossible. Ouch. Whew. Okay, that's really what I need. I kind of, not gonna lie, with Xylopo, it's best not to get hit, obviously, but you kind of do hope you get hit by a special a little bit, because this Ichigo has the low stamina damage link, and if you can get to low stamina, you can deal a lot of damage faster. No! You don't want to die, though. I really don't like dying here. I like to get to low stamina because you can clear him using your strong attacks, and then if you're low stamina, you can clear Stark relatively easily because your special will do 30% more damage. But Stark's full screen is really hard to dodge. And then there's that. Whew. Poke. And then there's Baragan. Who's... I'm more comfortable fighting with Lasted Survival. Not impossible, because like I said, his special is a little easier to dodge than some other specials, but it's still full screen special. It's still not fun. Oh, I don't like this. The good thing is that his strong attacks on full screen, so as long as you can get him on one side, it produces strong attacks, you're fine. Yes, think about it. Oh, sweet! Second Lasted Survival. That's good. That means all I have to do is shoot my distance, which might actually be easier said than done. Oh, whew! Too close to those spikes. Alright. Use Senkaimon? Not on this one. On this one, yeah, you can use Senkaimon, but you're very likely to get hit, especially by Stark. Ah, this is the one I use Ruki for. Burn damage for the win on this one. Heart Senkaimon, with this, yeah, I might try the Senkaimon on that one, honestly. I like being able to have some room if I get hit. They should take advantage of those old co-op rooms that you use for 200 plus mobs. They should, you're right, because some of those stuff, like, there's some content on here that's so hidden. Like, there's certain art they only ever use like once. I get stuck there. Lilith, while being a Metal Exchange character, has some really good reads on this. I don't like it. I'm about to run out of space here for the strong attack. Lilith is the biggest threat though. Well, I don't know, Wonder Wise sucks as well. All these easy though. Special has no reach. The difficult part about Wonder Wise is that this right here. He'll catch up to you so quick. I wonder if I've since gotten another character that would be better. Please don't have a good reach in special. I'm gonna count on you not to. Oh, go away, nope. Oh, last stage. Okay, that's fine, I'm fine. I'm not scared at all about Lowly's special. If I die from it, I deserve it. It should not be something to die from. That said, there's a good chance I'm gonna die from it. Could have just fixed it. Do you think the drop rate of Brave Souls tickets in the current event should have dropped at all? Dude, they need to give us more Brave Souls. Well, the current one is fine. I feel like the current one is giving us more than the last one. Yeah, like the drop rate for the BBS tickets, the Brave Souls tickets in the current one, I feel like increased since the last one. What it needs to increase definitely is the drop rate for the tickets. Fuck! Let it be known the special didn't kill me, it was the person, because my special didn't go off when I clicked it. What was I saying? Yeah, the drop rates for the tickets. It's so bad. I run out of tickets so quickly. That's why you nuke Stark. Stark is the most dangerous in that floor for sure. I was about to play till you see like which will, or you can play this. You can play while I stream. It's not like I'm doing co-op, so I'll do a co-op stream. So I need to get it done before Pokemon. When Pokemon comes out, that's it. That's all she wrote. I will be playing that game for a long time. I hate living a special. It's so difficult to dodge. They're not really difficult to dodge because every special is about the same dodge. It's just so difficult to. It's got a lot of reach, and I don't like that. No, it's easy to dodge Xylo Pro special. I will agree with that. But if you're using white Ichigo, then if you get hit with a special, if you get tapped with a special, it's actually not bad. Because it'll bring you down a low health because you won't die from poison, and then you can just obliterate him and stuff. Or your link will activate. Oof. Better not run out of stone attacks while fighting this guy. There we go. Yeah, it's really weird, Cobra, what you said about the people not being face to face. It's really weird what the internet has done with society in that regard. Because in the past, and like they've done a study on this as well, in the past people would like insult each other or whatever, and then you would physically see, like, people would be able to see their reactions. Like if I insulted someone, I could see their reaction to the devastating burn I just did, or whatever. And then that would I would see that, and then I'd feel bad about it, and then I would learn, oh, I don't want to tell this person this because I see how that makes them feel, and I don't like that. Now, with the anonymity of the internet, people don't see that anymore. So they will type a comment, and they've done studies on this, which is really weird. People will type something, hit send, they never get that feedback. They never see the reaction to that. You know, occasionally you'll hear about some people, like, you know, killing themselves because they've been bullied or driven to like some extremes, and then that's when it makes them think, but they never have that leading up to it. I am gonna die, her special is gonna kill me. Never mind, I was kidding. But it's really weird that that's like, over time, that's just how it's been because of the internet. You just don't see the immediate feedback. Luckily, I still interact with people in real life. Armored Yoroichi for the floor we just did? I prefer her damage. Though I could see that. That would be really good. She's really good. Really good, like, on floors like that. For boss floors. If it's, like, high range on a lot of enemies, it's kind of difficult to do. Oh, this is good. Not like... I actually don't mind the last one. I do not like this floor, though. It sucks. It's bad and you should feel that. The freeze damage is the worst. I'm gonna exit out of that. Didn't happen. You never beat any Senkaimon quest? Dude, like, any Senkaimon, like, the whole tower? Or, like, any Senkaimon quest at all? Because if you didn't do any of them at all, you're missing out on some free stuff. You get like a lot of orbs from this. Even if you only clear like half of it, you still get like 150 orbs or so. Yeah, I mean their dodges are good for that, but I prefer defense damage. Though they do have high, damage on. Dodge. Because of her link being boosted, her SP being high. And her having just decent. They have good range. I do wish it was. Really, what bothers me more about that Yoroichi, powered armored Yoroichi, is it's not really her strong attack. I freaking love it. It's awesome. It's the fact that her special isn't full screen. I really don't like that. I'm gonna run away from you guys. It's the fact, yeah, that her special isn't full screen. I do not like that. I wish it was. This floor 1 from this one, and the last one. The last floor is pretty annoying because you run out of 5 out of 5 is Ruka? You run out of dodges like right as you need them. Ah. Never mind, the second floor sucks too. And I need all. I know I have Elastic Survival equipped on this character, but I know I need them too for the last one. I hope I have more than one. I should use Tsukishima on this, but I don't have him 200 because I have him 200 on my other account. I just can't be bothered to do it. Plus, he's not the best for this, honestly. Like, he is the best for this, I should say, but it's still a hassle. It's still quite a ordeal. I wish her attacks were piercing. It would be so much better. Nope. Did I chappy her? I think I chappy her. I shouldn't have chappy her. Yeah, if I chappied her, I need to redo this one. Like redo the links and stuff. She's got a killer special. She's got defense reduction on her special and then also bombardment. And I have her, I think I have her like 4 out of 5 or something. Or I can have her 4. I don't know what I have. I have to take a look. Either way, I only have 15 seconds and that's not happening, so getting out of that one. Whew. Let me actually see what I have. Or should I end the stream because it's getting kind of late and I have to get ready for tomorrow. Let's see what I have. And the stream's starting to lag apparently, or the side sync is starting to lag, I should say. Oh, I do have it. Okay. Can I level this up at all? I mean, I'm not gonna, because I don't really want to waste anything on this character. I'm just curious if I can. Yeah, I might end it now, because I have to get ready for tomorrow. I have to set some clothing out and take a shower and everything. But yeah, I think I'll end the stream now. Tomorrow, though, I will come back and I will summon on JP. I will do some orbs on the current Halloween one because I'm still determined to try to get something in that account. I refuse to let like 1,200 orbs that I've spent on that account for Halloween go to waste. I refuse. So I'm going to try to summon on that, and then I'm also going to summon like 3 5-star tickets and then like 50 or more DBS tickets. So that should be a fun time. But that said, I think I'll call it for now. Good luck with the new job. Yeah, thanks, man. I have the new job tomorrow. I hope it goes well. Let's pray that it goes well. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys later. Have a good night.